you know, just out running errands, going to the grocery store looking like this. Well, maybe. Hello again to all of my wig friends. I am Nikki and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, well, I hope that you will stick around for a while. All you have to do is join the party and subscribe. Please click the button down below to do that because I don't have a set schedule and I would hate for you to miss any of my uploads. Of course, too, if you have already subscribed, thank you so very much. I greatly do appreciate it. So here we are, another day. Might as well bring you another wig review since that is what my channel is primarily about. And today I do have a new drop. So as I always do, I'm going to tell you all of the important dates so that way you know if this is the right wig for you or not. Don't forget to, I take requests. So if there is a wig you'd like me to review, just let me know. I'll try to make it happen. And also don't forget that I have a Poshmark closet where a lot of my wigs are sold at. Plus, I add new ones to it quite often. You'll be able to find the link to my Poshmark closet in the description box. So we might as well get this party started. And who I'm talking about today is a wig from Main Concept, and she is in the style Isabella. She is an HD lace front from the HD T-Part collection. And the color I have her in is F4/2730. She does, of course, come available in a few different colors. I'll be honest, not the largest color selection I've ever seen, but hey, at least you have options. She is also from the Red Carpet Premiere line, and she has a 4-inch deep parting space, a baby hair, and according to this, she is shiftable. I even show photos here of 2 different types of ways you can wear her. She is also heat safe to some degree, and I picked her up from elevatestyles for $41.88. So let me show you her right out of the box. So, ta-da. And we're going to start things off by looking at her cap construction and a lace. So with the lace, I want to make sure it's transparent, especially with it being HD lace. And I see baby hairs. Flipping her inside out, first thing I notice is a comb in the back. Also in the back are her adjustable straps. She does have the weft lining. Here's the parting space. Plus she has 1 comb on each side of the part, so 1 here and 1 here. And yeah, she stretches, you know, the normal amount of stretchability to expect, which is usually a good thing, especially if the wig is about medium size like this one looks to be. So that's usually a good indication that the wig is larger head friendly, but sometimes looks can be deceiving. So I will confirm it when I have her on. So let me go put her on and then I'll be right back. Okie dokie, everybody, back with Isabella. So let's get this started. Of course, got to talk about the eyeshadow look, since that is what I do in the beginning of all my videos now. And the palette that I used to create this look is The Age of Opulence from Beauty Bay. And here's what that one looks like. I always open them for you, even if I've shown them to you like a million times before. That's just how I do it. So anyway. Well, everybody, what do we think about Isabella here? She's big. She's got a lot of volume, that is for sure. Something about her is making me feel like a rich Texas suburban housewife, you know, just out running errands, going to the grocery store looking like this. Well, maybe. You never know. Somebody might. It just depends upon your style and your personality, I guess. And for me, I'm getting more like date night, formal event types of vibes from her. But again, it just depends upon as to why you want to wear her. And I like to wear the wig for the entire time, so that way I'm getting my money's worth out of her basically, and rather than just putting her on for the review and then storing her away. I don't usually like to do that. So I don't have anything really fancy going on tonight. I mean, not fancy at all, but I don't care. I'm gonna rock it out, look fabulous. As long as my hair's looking good, I'm feeling good. And she is looking good. Look at these curls. Oh, I love them. So of course, let's bounce them so you can see this body that she has. Stunning. And you can just run your fingers right through her. Check this out. And the curls just bounce right back into place. They ain't going nowhere. So, of course, she has got a lot of volume. Her density really isn't all too bad. Maybe a little on the thicker side, but it's more of these curls that's giving her this extra volume. But I am here for it. I'm loving it. I mean, yes, definitely loving it. Overall, I would say her length is probably about 20 inches. And she does some layers obviously here too. I know when you have really big curls like this, it is harder to notice that, but they are there. And I don't know if I surprised anybody or not by coming out wearing her as a left-sided part rather than down the center like I usually do, but I don't know, there's something about wearing her on the side that gives her this little swoop that I like a little bit more. I mean, that's no surprise. I love me a good swoop, so I think that's very beautiful and dramatic. So I like wearing her down the side. But keep in mind, I did mention that she is shiftable, so you do have that option. And this color, it's not anything new. I've reviewed it a few times before. It is a beautiful color. I do like it. So my chair just made a weird noise. So let me scooch in a little closer so we get a closer look at this color. So it's an all over number 4, and then you have some 2730 highlights in there. Now, obviously they're a little bit more subtle, but you can tell that they are there. So I think that it's a very beautiful blend. It is salon quality, professional type of coloring, and it's just a great brunette shade. If you want to wear something brunette but you don't want a whole lot of highlights or pizzazz to it, then this I think is a very good color to go with. You can never really go wrong with a good brown. So I love the color. Her luster is actually pretty decent too. You know, I always point that out because you don't want a wiggy shine and you don't want a dull color either. She is neither of those. Looking really beautiful and healthy. Her texture, I would say a lighter yaki. Not really any silkiness though, just I would say plain lighter yaki. It does feel soft though. I think that the hair feels realistic. One thing to keep in mind is these are Kanekalon fibers. I know some people love them, some people hate them, so I'm just letting you know. My personal opinion is I prefer Kanekalon fibers. I just think they feel more natural to me. So I am, again, thinking she's feeling good and natural, and I would also say she's multicultural. So let's take a look and see what she looks like from the back. I'll show the side too. She's long enough to do that. I like the fact that she isn't too long, so I don't have to stand up to show you the back on this one. That's always good. You can get it all in one shot, then I'm happy. All right, so you kind of already saw me run my fingers through her. Just in case you're new to my channel, letting you know, I prefer to use my fingers with wavy and curly units like this because I feel if you use a brush, especially with a curl like this, it's gonna get poofy. So just be cautious of that. I would just prefer your fingers or a wide tooth comb. I would recommend that, not prefer, sorry. Wrong choice of words. But anyway, I'm just running my fingers through her again for you, and you can see that despite the curls, she's actually really easy to just run your fingers through without encountering too many tangles. I have come across a few here and there, like to be expected, of course, but thankfully they were very easy to remove. So I think she's very low maintenance, especially the fact that you saw these curls just stay in place or bounce right back if you move them. So she's gonna kind of just be easy peasy. And when you have hair like this, if this was natural, you know that would not be easy peasy. You would be having to constantly fix the curls, use hairspray, God knows what else you'd have to do, but that's why I like to wear wigs, not have to worry about that. So she's gonna be very easy to manage. Shedding, extremely minimal amount with that as well, so I have no complaints in that department. Now, again, shiftable part. Normally, I prefer parts that just have a straight part to go straight down the center, since she is the T part. But in this case, I just went for it. And I don't mind it. I think it's a good depth and width. I just usually like to have a curve when I wear parts up. I mean, yes, side parts. There we go. I can speak. So anyway, let's take a look at this part. I think it's pretty decent. Slight bit of transparency there, so you can see a little bit of my wig cap, but it's not anything too severe. She is laying really flat. She was super easy to blend. I didn't have to pluck anything. What more could you ask for with that, right? Thankfully, these baby hairs are perfect to me. I love these baby hairs. And I would say you can lay them down. They look like they would be easy to work with for that. I think they're in the right place. They're the right density, you know, the whole shebang. So this is looking extremely natural to me. So as far as the edges go, obviously a little bit of lift up there, but I did pull out some of my own baby hairs right here, so I think that does help with that. But she's not pre-plucked, which is fine. I still think that this looks really good. I do. And of course, this lot of hair here is going to be covered up, but same kind of thing over here on this side. Obviously, I got a little bit more of my baby hair sticking out there. Let me just kind of finesse that. But otherwise, it's covered up anyway. I'm not worried about it. It's not like I'm going to be lifting her up much anyway. And she does not have any ear tabs, which makes it easier to shift. So she's really, really comfortable to wear. I do think she's larger head friendly, so she should work out for everybody in that essence as well. I don't know, the more I look at her, like I said, I feel like a rich Texas suburban housewife. I feel kind of more like a country star or something too. I don't know. Why do I keep thinking of the South? Like big hair, South. I don't know. Something about those two correlations. But I love this wig. She is amazing quality. She is gorgeous. So yes, I am going to go ahead and give her the thumbs up. I really don't have any cons about her, so highly recommend this unit. So pick her up if you can, and let me know if you already did. Don't forget to just tell me your respectful thoughts in the comments, and be sure to also let me know if you decide to go get her after watching this review. I would love to know if you do. And that is all I have for Isabella today. Thank you so very, very much for watching, and I guess I'll just catch you next time in my next video. So till then, bye-bye.